Hammer House of Horrors meets Homes Under the Hammer. Please come in. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Gee, delighted to meet you.
Yeah, nice
Hi,
to meet
Reza. Delighted to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to your new home.
Thank you very much.
Tell me,
Thank
what are you going to do with it?
Wow, full works. You've probably seen the state of it, so
It needs a little bit done.
It needs a lot doing. So the plan is to come in, strip it, full works, so full refurbishment, all the works you can imagine, new plumbing, new electrics. Yeah.
Gee, you're an architect,
Yes.
so you must have some input on what you're going to be doing and how it's going to shape and form.
I do, yes, and it's my first time collaborating with Reza. He's a
Wow.
quantity surveyor, so we've been thinking about trying to explore this collaboration for a while, which might hopefully bring not just your standard refurb and flip project, but something of more of architectural quality, which goes beyond just uplifting in materiality and brighten things up, but somehow we might surgically heavily change the interior partitions. We might also, through doing on the ground floor where the major changes will happen,
Yeah.
there will be we're thinking about doing a set and back extension where we'll bring the roof lights, where we'll open up the layout and creating the sort of open kitchen and dining space,
Yeah.
and etc. And by doing that, we somehow try and produce as much quality as we possibly can. And there will be sort of roof extension as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dormer roof, yeah, and that would make sure that upstairs, that the top floor bedroom has a very special quality and it's beautiful, special moments.
Yeah, I saw the walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
Someone's going to fight for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you're the
Yeah.
brick counter. You're the
Yes,
quantity surveyor.
That's it. Absolutely.
Perfect skills.
That's it. So
Yeah.
we've
So I'll be picking the best brick, basically something of.
exactly.
And you're going too expensive.
You be
Exactly, yeah. So hopefully no pressure on the cost side, but yes, we just thought if we can utilize both,
Yeah.
both
Yeah, it's
experiences
just a fun balance.
to bring it in, we can really channel that nicely to make the most of this, both architecturally and in terms of offering a project that actually delivers in terms of profit as well. Hopefully.
Yeah, I've been down the street. I've lent money on developers doing these things several times in the past. I'm really excited because these houses have potential. You've obviously seen it, and congratulations on winning it at the auction. You know, I've done many houses in the past where you take a wall down and there's actually more space. It's like a void that's been left, and that's pounds per square foot. And I've looked and I thought, this is just a classic.
Yeah.
And the walls are solid.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of, there's a patch somewhere in one of the rooms, and I thought, it's pretty superficial stuff.
Yeah.
And that's probably a solid supporting wall. You've got some features left.
Yeah.
There's a bit of damp in that wall, it's cold.
So this is, for example, this is where the project stands. If you come in with loads of UPVs and doing the upstandard extension, and that's not what we're looking for. And I think it wouldn't match the quality of the area as well as what the buyers will be really looking for either. And I think the agents as well as small developers as ourselves were all thinking, oh, Mark is taking his toll. This has been a slow time. But reality is, I think this is still the good time. There's no ever time is not a good time to explore some quality and something special. And if you are able to create character and bring in something which is a very niche product, then we believe that there is a market out there for it. Because there's, we can say the market is slower than what we had in our peak times. But reality is there's a lot of buyers can't find what they're really looking for.
Like Phil said, it's about buying well. So even if the market is tough or there's downturn in the market, if you're still able to buy well then
Yes,
you still have
thunder, right.
there's opportunity to still do well and deliver a profitable project. And with this project, you know, we've bought well.
Well,
I
if
think
you
it's
bear
fair
in
to
mind
say-
what it was
Yeah.
originally bought for, you've done very well already. So, yeah. Buying, there's lots of people that say this, but buying is what determines your success.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you still got to spend a certain amount of money to get it from the start to the finish.
Big chunk.
And then you hope the market is sustainable.
Yeah.
And we know you anticipate getting more for this property than perhaps the valuer might have done.
Absolutely.
Go and prove them wrong. Because I do think valuers are, when market conditions are weaker, they tend to err on the side of caution. And I do like that. You can retain that as a feature.
We may not.
Oh.
No.
Leave it outside with a sticker. New
Yeah,
home
it's
required.
interesting. It's actually quite cool. But thank you, Phil, for helping us along the way, because we know how time frame was so challenging. This was an auction purchase, and
That's what
everything
bridging's
has
all
to
about.
it has to be in place super quickly, whilst having an offer that's competitive. That's the hard thing to entertain.
I think
and,
you know, as you're aware, we've gone out to a lot of brokers and had many conversations, and to no avail. And a lot of people are promising a lot of things you want to hear. It's like music to your ears, but ultimately it comes down to delivery. And a lot of them really, when it comes to the time, weren't able to deliver. And then I remember yourself working. I was speaking to you on a Sunday night.
That's right.
You know, so and
Little
I
did you know,
remember-
it was already placed by Sunday night.
Exactly, yeah, literally, exactly. So, you know, and it's those details for me that was, you know, I just knew that this is the man. Thank you for that. Thank you for your efforts. We really appreciate it.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank
Jeeve,
you.
thank you. And
Thank
look
you.
forward to catching up with you sometime in the not so distant future. And hopefully for good things. And as things progress, and I'd like to pop down here. I'll get on my bike in the summer, come and have a look and just see what's going on.